Alright guys, let's do the long E spelling patterns for our words. This is on page 197, teachers. So in the middle of a base word, we can have EE to represent the long E sound. And we can also have the EA to represent the long E sound. So that's what we're going to do for the next words. The first words are going to be the double E spellings. So what the first one we'll do is speech. I am a speech pathologist. Each. The first sound is P. Lips are closed. The line is first. The bubble sits on the writing line. E is two E's. And ch. Ch. What letter or letters represents the ch sound? That's right, the CH. It goes in one box because it represents one sound. The CH together is called a digraph. A digraph is two letters, two consonants that represent a new sound. It doesn't make the k or the p sound. It makes a new sound when they're working together. Ch. That's a digraph. The next word is needle. Needle. E, D, O. The first sound is E. It's two E's. D. Remember we talked about the B and the D? D, D, D. My mouth is open, my tongue is tapping the top of my mouth. D, D. Reminds me of a drum, and drum sticks out in front in a parade. So we do the bubble first, and up to the top and down and bottom. D. O is the L-E syllable type. The E is in the same box as the L. Needle. The vowel is actually the sound. This is the syllable break. Needle. Two syllables. Here's how you remember the consonant L-E syllable type. We have a consonant L-E. The L is kind of bad. It kicks the E spins around and lands upside down in front of the L. That, remember, is the schwa. Let me show you again. The schwa is the sound. Say needle. That's the sound. So it's the consonant L-E is the consonant, the schwa sound, and the L. The does not get a box of its own because it's part of that syllable type, and it's just an understood sound that is part of the L. That's why it's kind of in the box with the L. Needle. Is the other vowel sound. That's why consonant L-E is a syllable type. Remember I said syllables have to have a vowel sound, and the is the vowel sound for consonant L-E. The next word is breeze. I like that cool breeze. B-E-E. The first sound is B. B. My lips are closed. That reminds me the line is first. B. And then the bubble sits on the writing line. The next sound is R. E is double E. Z. That is the Z. And we have a silent E. I'm not sure why we have a silent E after the Z. I know why we have a silent E after the S, so it doesn't look plural. We do not use Z's to indicate plural words. The vowel team can make it sound all on its own. It does not need help from a silent E. So I don't know why that E is there. The next word is sneeze. E. The first sound is E is two E's with the macron on top. And we have a silent E again. Smee. The next words are going to have the EA indicating the long E sound. I'm going to show you this card. There are 3 sounds of EA vowel tunes. The best way to remember that is with this sentence. Eat a great breakfast. Teachers, this information is on page 214 of the Phoneme Grapheme Mapping book. The sentence is eat a great breakfast. The EA in eat says E, the EA in great says A, and the EA in breakfast says E. So when you're reading a word and you see an EA and you're not sure how to pronounce the word, remember eat a great breakfast and try the E sound where the EA is, or the A sound, or the F sound. And you'll be able to figure out and pronounce the word. Once you sound it out and you go, oh yeah, that's right, I've heard of that word before. For our list, the EA is going to say the E sound. So the first one we'll do is feast. I ate at a big feast. East. The first sound is E. Start E-A. Start at the top and go down. Feast. The next word is wheat. The flour is made from wheat. Eat. That's the W and the H, because it's a W, but it's got extra air. The next sound is E, spell it E-A. Wheat. Crease. There was a crease in my pants. E. E, spell E-A in the middle of the base word, and so that this word does not look plural, we have a silent E in the same box as the S. Crease. The next one is appeal. The lawyer will make an appeal. E-O. Is a schwa. It's represented with an A, just like the words about, around. Those are spelled with an A, but they have the sound because they're in an unaccented syllable. E-O. Now this one, I know that that's the vowel sound and that's a vowel sound. So I need to break it somewhere. And usually if I break it after this one, it would be an open syllable. Remember, open syllable is a vowel at the end of the syllable, and it's a long sound. A. Appeal, that's not our word. Our word is appeal. So what we do is we double the middle consonant to protect the short vowel in front. The short vowel doesn't actually make its own sound, it is the schwa sound. But we have to protect it so that people don't think it's the long version of the A. So it's appeal, double the P's, so it becomes a closed syllable, but it's unaccented, so it's the schwa. And then peel, appeal. The next word is coast. That means we're going to start with the long O sound. Let me show you that. Page. O. O-A in the middle of the base word will have an O-W at the end of a base word. But we'll also have O-W in the middle of a base word. And if you look We've got blown, where the let me speed that up. Where the is at the end, growth, where the is at the end, but the OW is still saying the O sound. Also, halloween. So it is possible to have the OW in the middle of the word saying the O sound, and we actually do have a couple of those words in our list. The first way that we'll spell the O is with the OA. It's kind of erased. Take a look. So the first word is coast. I drove down the coast of California. Coast. O. See? O. O-A in the middle of the base word. And T. Another word is charcoal. A barbecue with charcoal. Ch. R. K. O. O. Ch. Ch. What digraph makes the ch? Let's write the C-H. R. That's an R-controlled vowel. The R works with the vowel to make the R sound. A-R, R. K is the C. O is the O-A in the middle of the base word. And O. Charcoal. The next word is groan. He made a groan when he hurt his leg. G, R, O, M. The first sound is G. The G makes the bubble sit on the writing line, and the hook goes under the writing line. The next sound is R. O in the middle of the base word is O-A. And my tongue is up, my lips are open. The N, groan. Now at the end of a base word is going to be O-W. O-A is in the middle of a base word. O-W is pronounced O at the end of the base word. So let's do arrow. A-R-O. A, it's like an apple. The A. A-R-O. At the end of the base word can be spelled with an O-W. This is a vowel sound. This is a vowel sound. We've got a two-syllable word. If we arrow, I know R goes with O for the second syllable. So if I break the syllable here, that means the A is by itself, which means it's an open syllable. Open syllable, the vowel is long. It's not a row, it's a. So it's a short vowel. So remember like we did in appeal, up here? We have to double the middle consonant to protect the vowel in front. A, the syllable break is here. Row. The R, this R is silent. It doesn't say anything. That's why it's in the same box as this. But it visually needs to protect this. It needs to be a closed syllable so the vowel is short. Arrow. The next word is willow. I like willow trees. W-I-L-O. W-I-I-O. At the end of the base word is O-W. There's one vowel, there's two vowels. With, low. I know the low has to stay together. Well, if this is where my syllable break is, that's an open syllable, so I would be long. I. That's not how this word is pronounced. We double the middle consonant, do the syllable break there to make the vowel short. It. With, low. The next word is bowling. Bowling. B-O-W-I-N. The first sound is B, B. My lips are closed, the line is first. O. Remember I said sometimes O in the middle of a base word can be spelled O-W. O. Bowl. Ing. It. My tongue is squished to the back, and so it's unusual sound like king, ring. It's an N-G in one box because it makes the sound. It's the N-G in one box to represent It is a separate sound. Is one sound. That's why they're separate in separate boxes. Alright, so we have O-W spelling of O, typically at the end of a base word. O-A representing O sound in the middle of a base word. E-A can have three different sounds. E-A-S, eat a great breakfast. In our list, all the E-A's are long E sounds. We had double E representing long E sound in the middle of a base word. We had A-I spelling the long A sound in the middle of a base word. Alright, 5th graders, I hope you have an awesome, great week. I will see you next time.